Good morning. How are we? Hi. Hi. How are we? Oh, I didn't put my lights on for you. You're welcome. Here, let's do that. Oh my gosh. Good morning. How are you? Hello, hello. How am I the only one here? I don't know. No. More people will come. It's okay. It's slow this morning. It's slow. Hey, JT. How are you? Justin, hello. How are you doing? Corey, good morning. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you do anything fun? I saw, dude. Did you have a good weekend, Mr. Metalman? Oh, yeah. Yes, I feel that. I feel that. Ugh. It's going to be so warm today. It's going to literally be 75. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the summer. I don't know about you. I'm not ready for it. It's been so bipolar here. So, that's okay. Oh, you want to know something? Pingcord worked in my Discord. You know, it was only until I went live this morning that it decided to promote the video I posted on Saturday. So we love that for her. She finally did it. She's so drunk all the time. Doesn't know what she wants. About time, right? I even made a Twitch thing, girl. Oh, look at that. Newsflash. It didn't even say anything in Twitch. It didn't even say anything in my new live channel for my Twitch streams where it's supposed to, notify everybody like, hey, Kaya's live on Twitch. It didn't do that. It literally didn't do that. Did someone say a blue hair bipolar with daddy issues? Who? Where? At the Gates or Booty? I liked that album. Slaughter of the Soul? Okay, so people wanted me to do... There was another album they wanted me to do. Hey, Losif, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Yeah, who was the other one that they wanted me to do, or the other album? Did you guys like the At the Gates reaction? Did you watch it? What did you think about it? I thought it was good. The other one was not Iron Maiden. Oh, yeah. So the poll for Patreon, it's Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. Oh. Judas Priest. What is that one album? British Steel. And then we had Destruction. Your vote was for British Steel. Yeah, we had a Satan record. And then the other one was Destruction. Let's see. I'll bring it up. So I think I'm going to do Destruction for the Patreon reaction. Because we've already done Iron Maiden and we've done Judas Priest. And I will go back to those. But it's a three-way tie. So it's a three-way tie. All of those bands have a bestie. Not an error. Come on, girl. Yeah, there's like a three-way tie between those three albums. So to break the tie, I'm just going to go with the Destruction Infernal Overkill as the record. Bitch ass tie. It's true. Yes, I'm wearing the Whitechapel shirt. So, disclaimer, I have not listened to the new album. Trouble when you walked in.
Hi.
Hi, Mafui. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. A whole 13 months. It's actually wild. Thank you. Yeah, so I have not listened to the new album yet. So disclaimer. But I wore the shirt to honor Whitechapel and their new release. So you said it was pretty sick. I do think I'll probably listen to it in my own time. But I wanted to wait to basically talk about their new record because I wanted to listen to the rest of their discography first. Y'all know how this is. You're welcome. Hey, Surgical Brew, how are you? Don't do any of them. Everybody just says I should listen to Whitechapel as like an insult. And I'm like, what did they do? What did they do? But I like some of their songs, and I like the whole aesthetic of this new album with the like spider deer. The spider deer is pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. So just do some super obscure album. Throw on some Pink Floyd. Actually, soon.
Yes, Queen. Slay.
Hey, basketball
Slay.
man. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Yes, we will be getting some Pink Floyd in here pretty soon, actually. Drop a few hits of it. I don't do that. I can't do that, girl. I'm a lightweight as it is. No, we'll be throwing it back here pretty soon. Gonna start with some proto metal of the late 60s and early 70s here pretty soon. So we've got some other reactions too that are coming. I like Haunting the Chapel, the Slayer EP.
Yes, Queen.
Hey, Slay, one of a kind. Hey, welcome to the stream. Is your mom a baker because you're a cutie pie? Hey. I need one of those like I need a soundboard. So it goes like but like they have in Discord. Loving your vibe. Thank you. Yes, welcome to our humble abode here on the Twitch side. We talk about a lot of metal of all different genres. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Could you please review My Dying Bride as the flower withers sometime in 2025? I haven't listened to My Dying Bride. This year is all about firsts. This year is all about new bands, new discoveries, new experiences, you know, new year, new me, as we, girls call it. We're only like 3 months late into the new year. For that, have you listened to Dystopia before? I have not. I actually didn't do my entry today for our stream, so I can write down your suggestions. Hold on. Girl, let me tell you something. I think this pen is dead. It is empty. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, there you go. We got some ink. What's today? The 10th? Jesus. How is it March 10th already? Like, what happened? If I get married, my wife is coming out to Rob Zombie Living Dead Girl. Oh my. I'm going traveling next week. Where are you going? Okay, hold on. Stop distracting me. God. 325 Metal Monday. Let's see. Girl. And you wanted me to do. Hi, Ian. How are you? You should definitely dive into My Dying Bride. What genre are they? I've probably heard before. I'm down though. My Dying Bride. So yeah, basically, I've said this many times before, but we're like, this year's all about first, so I want to jump all the way back to like the early days, proto metal, get into the late 60s, 70s when it's starting, and then that way we can jump into like I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
7 months make I one eyebrow raise, make I one eyebrow raise quick 7 months.
Hey.
Flushed face emoji.
Thank you so much, Nate, for the sub. The resub for 6 months. That's crazy. I can't believe that you've been subbed for 7 months. That's actually wild. And you go through so much pain on this channel. But you know what? It's worth it because we're diving into your favorite band this week. If you didn't know, this Wednesday, we're going to be for our Wednesday album series. We have finally closed out our Death and Bolt Thrower series. So if you missed that, all of those previous streams are on my Twitch for just $2. That's tier 1. So you can literally go back and hang with us and watch every single stream where we listen to all of Death's discography, including their Control Denied record, and then all the Bolt Thrower albums. This week, we are doing Amon Amarth from the beginning, as well as Periphery from the beginning. Because the Periphery is for Nate, okay? Nate has suffered through a lot. He gets heavily bullied by a lot of the Twitch people here.
Queens, slay!
Slay! Hey, old man Portnoy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So, once we're done with Periphery, because I think they, have like 6 records, we're going to get into Amorphous. So, at some point, it'll be Amon Amarth and Amorphous. So, no, Metallic Death is not one of the bullies, no. Let's see. Now I'm going to get caught up with chat. Let's see. Dying Bride is doom metal. I'm so down. Doom Death, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it because I am for sure into like the death doom stuff. Stay hydrated, stay amazing, never change. Thank you. Thank you. I've got Spotify so I can listen to all of that and stuff you've never heard of. Yeah, I don't have Spotify because I'm not a poser. Sorry, JT. You hate doom metal? I mean, fair. Some people don't like it. I like the death doom. I like the deep, dark, death doomy stuff, you know? What happened? My dude. Who's old man Portnoy? Oh, isn't he like Portnoy? Is that somebody from Dream Theater? Right? That's our drummer, right? Mike Portnoy? Am I remembering that correctly? We go way back on another guy's stream. I see. We are friends of League of Legends. Oh, God. Amorphous is great. Amorphous is very good, yes. I've listened to their debut, I think. I believe it's their debut. I have a video on it on my channel, if you're interested. So, best My Dying Bride album to start with? I have no idea. Walked in.
Metallic Death 85 gifted a tier 1 sub to Old Man Portnoy. They have given 43 gift subs in the channel.
43 subs. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Metallic Death, for the gift day. Congratulations, Old Man Portnoy, for your sub. I hope you enjoyed the ad-free viewing and the emotes. I don't know. I've never listened to My Dying Bride. Never listened to them. If you had to recommend me an album to listen to from them, what would you suggest? Yes, you have. Probably a song, not a full album, though. Was lovely to see Carcass's Heartwork hit you hard, even emotionally. Yes. So I was thinking about doing a full album reaction to Heartwork, actually. Oh, my.
The Metalman 123 gifted a tier 1 sub to Raymond_74.
Oh,
they have given 45 gift subs in the channel.
It's a sub off. Oh no. YouTube is witnessing the the sub off between Metallic Death and Mr. Metalman. Oh no. Here we go. Who the hell does he think he is? Oh no. Thank you so much, Mr. Metalman. for the gift. Hey! Raymond74. I hope you enjoy your sub. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Thank you. Nate for the 500 biddies. Girl. I was going to wait for Wednesday, but the train beckons. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Isn't it great? Coins hitting the floor, girl. Love it. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. My Dying Bride, Turn Loose the Swans. You think that's the one? Carcass's Heartwork is a masterpiece. Yes. It's been a while since I've listened to it, and I don't know if I've listened to the whole thing in full. But I have the record. So, have you ever listened to Bathory? Uh-huh. I've done a reaction to Bathory. I think I've done one of their full-length albums. Melodeath Casuals. Oh, shut up. Crank Up Necromorphic Intestinal. Oh, God. Ugh, JT. Hey, Dominic. How are you? Did you check out their best record, Hammerheart? I'm going to search on YouTube. Oh, God. Okay, so you said Turn Loose the Swans for My Dying Bride. Okay, hold on. My Dying Bride. Hey! Oh my gosh, 1,000 biddies? Thank you so much, Mr. Metalman. That's crazy. Thank you. I'm gonna also take the top bidder. Or biter. I think you misspelled bitter. Unless it is Bitter. I'm not a great speller. So, hey Kaya, any chance you delve into black metal here and there? I do. Do you have a suggestion? Do you have a suggestion? He spelled it right? Okay, great. Well, I'm not a... Girl, don't look at me, okay? Don't judge the messenger. I need to put the vocals for the cheers. That's what I gotta do. Okay, Turn Loose the Swans. That's their second album from 1993. Oh, I like the album cover. 7 songs, 58 minutes long. Good Lord. That's the one you want. Bathory Hammerheart is a must listen. Ooh, I've possibly listened to that. I have possibly listened to that. Let's see. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've listened to Bathory. Did I listen to their... Oh, I remember like all of their... Did I do Twilight of the Gods? Or did I just do some of their songs? I did Twilight of the Gods. Did I do the whole album or just the song? I don't remember. Early Behemoth and Immortal Sons of Northern Darkness album. Behemoth. Immortal. I'd be down. Because I think y'all like the classic reactions. Some of y'all, I mean, I've had people say that you want new reactions, but I think people prefer the classics. I'm not going to watch a 26-minute video on YouTube right now. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I just did the song. Yes, Immortal and Bathory. You wanted Hammerheart by Bathory? Hammerheart. You can hammer this heart. Hey. The Dreadful Hours by My Dying Bride. It was really depressing. Oh, God. Yeah, like, how doomy are we talking about? For, like, My Dying Bride. Hammer D's. Is it, like, Electric Wizard slow and doomy? Or is it Is it more like Rotting Christ, the, Bolt Throwers, the Fourth Crusade? Those Once Loyal is also such a great record. We just listened to that last week. I don't know which one's my favorite for Bolt Thrower. I do think the Fourth Crusade is probably still my number one, followed by Those Once Loyal. And then I think I would put For Victory as like my top three as number three. Nordland 2 is the best Bathory. Oh gosh. Would you want more Bathory? I can do more Bathory. I can do Immortal. We're throwing it back, girl. If you liked my reactions how they used to be back in the day, we're throwing it back to that formula. But we're also adding like the deep dives that I do. So, you remember when we did the goth metal stream? It's slow, like that kind of slow? No. Is it like typo negative slow? Listening to Whitechapel makes you a poser? Nah. I don't care. Forgot who I was talking about? Who forgot who I was talking to? What? Do you know how many streams we've done? That's how doomy they sound. Listen to the dreadful hours. Okay. From My Dying Bride. Dreadful. Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah. We earned a hype chest. Okay, hold on. Share. Sweet. There you go. There's our little hype emoji. You're welcome. Draconian, if you remember them. I remember the name. Early My Dying Bride is more like a slow bolt thrower, not like Electric Wizard at all. They're more rock oriented, while My Dying Bride is closer to death metal. Okay, that's what I figured. Because, like, I know that Electric Wizard was more like stoner doom, right? And so doom death for me would be, yeah, like Acid Witch, certain bolt thrower albums. We could probably put Tenebro in there. Fucking love Tenebro. Slow sounding death doom. All right, well then I have to listen to it. I just have to. I like the slow doom stuff. That is what I'm finding out. That gets me quivering, girl. Hey VL, how are you? Kaya, remembering bands? You're asking a bit much. They really got to stand out for me. You know how much music I listen to?
Yes, queen!
Slay! Slay! Hey Arca, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Slower than Acid Witch? Okay. Ooh. What's been slow? What's been like, okay. So it's not like groovy slow. It's just like, okay. Incantation is pretty doomy if you ask me. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing how it is. I'm seeing it. That's not true. That's not true. No, the Fourth Crusade stands out. Rotting Christ stands out. Okay. We're doing very well, Arca. Thanks for being here. Incantation's probably a better reference point. You think so? Humor and energy. Paradise Lost has grit. My Dying Bride is morbid. Oh gosh. I saw metal in the title and I had to follow. Yes. Yeah. So today's our Metal Monday stream. We just kind of chill, talk about metal, And then Wednesday, we're going to be doing a new series. We're diving into Amon Amarth and Periphery from the beginning. Halfway through Overkill's horoscope album. It's a banger. Nice. Nice. My Dying Bride is more depressing. Oh my gosh. Yes, new metal is definitely welcome. We have too many people that hate it in in Twitch. Slow and doomy, Shape of Despair. Funeral Doom sounds like metalhead elevator music. Funeral Doom is definitely a specific vibe. Definitely a specific vibe. I had to silence his lies. Did you just mute somebody? Don't do that. Stop it. Get some help. You are overreaching, VL. Stop it. I saw Whitechapel live at a festival where Slayer and King Diamond headlined. How was it? Well, I'm not being slow, okay? I'm trying to multitask over here. God. Why are you just like woke up sassy today, VL? Like, honestly. Girl. We won't mention the fact that you got ill for 2 weeks because you saw boobs, okay? You're having to make me like go low. You're making me have to stoop low, okay? Like, calm down. Stop muting people. Woke up sassy? Been up for 7 and 8 hours. Maybe you need to go back to bed, old man. I'm just kidding. Anyone who tries to bring new metal up? Now we just have to, now we just have to go through new metal for you. You never needed me to stoop low? No, you're right. You're right. All of my mods are out to get me except for Justin. Every time I laugh now, when I do that specific laugh, I just think I sound like Scooby-Doo. And every single time I laugh, I have my internal monologue like voice being like, "Ree." You're welcome. Oh, God. I'm about to pull my viewership. No, you're not. No, you're not. Ugh. You had fun at the show? That's good. Yeah, my fiance got me this shirt. Watch me. Uh-huh. One of the best giggles I've ever heard. Thank you. Sometimes you get a snort every once in a while. Sound like a damn pig, but that's okay. I'll make multiple accounts and be all the viewers. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Surgical Brute's favorite band in the world is Korn, and so he's going to be very excited when we finally dive into Korn. I enjoy the feeling of power from being a mod too much. Oh my gosh. You should listen to the One Piece character laughs. Ugh. I have not watched that show. Yeah, you didn't know that Surgical Brute's favorite band was Korn? It's also Godsmack. You know, he doesn't like to talk about it because he's embarrassed.
Yes, queen,
but...
slay!
Slay! Hey, Mr. Loki, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing so well. I never want to hear you talking about having better taste again. Corn. Mafwi is being a bit too comfortable right now. He's fine. I'm about to Godsmack y'all in a minute. Well, you keep giving us shit about Godsmack, but you're like, but Godsmack though. That is a reaction that's coming to you very soon. Never listened to that band. I also am currently editing a reaction. Do not delete messages. Just to troll people. Stop it. Stop it. Bad mod. Bad mod. Stop it. God, you guys are supposed to set examples. You're supposed to set positive examples. Stop it. Stop. I'm about to time your ass out. Stop it. Last night I went to a pro wrestling event. There was a steel cage match with blood. Girl, do you have pictures? He is a Slipknot fan. Don't let him tell you otherwise. He's a little embarrassed about it. He doesn't want people to know. He doesn't want people to know that he's also hardcore into Godsmack, too. Insert tongue being bonked gif. Yeah. Never listened to Linkin Park either. But I'm doing a Marilyn Manson reaction right now. I'm editing that. Starting to edit that today. That was really fun. I know Metallic Death is really looking forward to that. Some people are probably going to be like, ugh, this poser talking about Marilyn Manson. But I've literally never listened to the guy. Ever. I've only seen his face. So I think you're going to like it. It's pretty entertaining. Especially when I saw some of his like live footage. I was like, oh. I like the Metallica song where the snare is the Taco Bell gong. That is the greatest meme. That is one of the best videos of all time. The only thing I'm embarrassed about is that I'm a fan of a poser like Kaya. Ugh, get wrecked me. I know. Why do you guys watch me? I'm such a poser, right? With her Whitechapel t-shirt, and she's talking about Marilyn Manson. I don't look nearly goth enough. Well, that's okay. I'm wearing black. So, I checked out some 90s alternative rock and forgot how crappy those bands were. I've never heard any of those bands that you've even mentioned. Not a single one of them. I thought you were salvageable. But the damage has already been done. You're welcome. Oh, no, what was this? Kia Disturbed just released a reissue remaster of their debut. You should do a vid on it. Disturbed, huh? I've never listened to them either. Oh, well, maybe one song. Weren't we talking about Disturbed? I can fix her. Oh, God. Antichrist Superstar by Manson is one of my faves. Yes, so we picked 3 songs off of that album. I had a really good formula for it. We're gonna edit it. It'll be just like my OG reactions, if you guys remember those OG reactions from a couple years ago. So we're bringing that back. They're the one. No, they're not the one from America. Disturbed. Yeah, they're not going to be on Metal Archives. F. You tried. All of my socials are down below. Then there's my Discord, and I also have my YouTube channel linked down below. If you want to go and follow that, I have 2 reactions up there right now. One to Carcass's second album. Oh God. Not Reek. It's not Reek of Putrefaction. What is it? Don't remind me. Hold on. Now I have to look it up. Fuck. What was it called? I'm so bad with names. I literally think I've got squirrel brain. I've gotten older and I just get squirrel brain. Symphonies of Sickness. I knew it started with an S. I was like, God. But then we also just did At the Gate, Slaughter of the Soul. So I was like trying to figure it out. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Hold on. God dang it. I'm trying to just look up Disturbed the band. There you go. There you go. Reminds me of middle school angst. I thought it was so cool listening to them back then. Dies of cringe. Well, no, that's not true. I did have a, angsty middle school time. So, just sub to the tubes. Thank you, Arca. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I did have my middle school angsty phase. But honestly, it was just me wearing blue eyeshadow. That was my rough time. So, but that's okay. At Them Gates. Oh, yes. That's a great band. What an edgy teen. I know. Isn't that crazy? I wore really dark blue eyeshadow. I don't remember what I was listening to back then. Great review about the Gates, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I really liked doing that video. And so hopefully you enjoyed it. There's going to be more videos like that coming your way. And then I'm working on 2 deep dives right now. Technically, I've got like 3 in the queue I want to do. But currently, 2. So, what an edgy teen. Limp Bizkit. Have never listened to them either. I'll never listen to them. But, do you think they're worth it, Limp Bizkit? Or no? I mean, I'm going to listen to them eventually at some point. Let me have my, edgelord teenage phase in my metal journey, okay? Oh my god, I quit! Surgical Brute, you just have to suffer through it. Look, you had to do it. Limp Buzzcut. Look, all of y'all had your your pimple popping edgy teenager, you just figured out what life was like for yourself as a prepubescent or whatever. Okay? Let me have this. No, but you're going to do it anyway. I am. I already suffered through it. Why I got to do it again? Because you're doing it for entertainment. You're not suffering through it. I'm listening to it, and then you're looking at me discovering it and listening to it. That's the journey, man. I have to figure this shit out for myself. No, I'm not going to the aborted tour. But guess what, guys? Guess what? So, there's only a few more bands left on my list that I really want to see. King Diamond is one of them. Dying Fetus is for sure one of them. And Deicide is on that list. Those are the 3 bands. And guess what? Deicide is coming to Oklahoma in May. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And it's literally right before we move. So they'll be playing at the Diamond Ballroom, which is the same theater or whatever venue that Cannibal Corpse played at, Immolation played at, Exhumed played at. I'm so excited. So, yeah. Deicide, and actually they're opening up for, I just said Exhumed. Who are they opening up for? Exodus, I think. Honestly, I'll probably stay for Exodus, but I care more about Deicide. I'm sorry. I care more about Deicide. I have to see Deicide live. I need them to play their new songs, off of their new record. I need to hear that. I need to hear Glenn Benton live. So, hey, Metal 19, how are you? With Rob Duke. Yikes. Are you familiar with Crowbar? Have not listened to them, I don't think. Guess I don't know the difference. Yep, opening for Exodus. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why that feels a little strange. But I don't know. When it comes to Doom, you have Black Sabbath, Trouble, Saint Vitus, Pentagram, Cathedral, Candlemass, and many others. Yeah. I don't know. Black Sabbath, I think, could be... I mean, yes, they're doomy. But I feel like they're more than just that. They're like OGs. They're like classic rock. You know? Yeah, right? I've always wanted to see Deicide, especially since I've done the Deicide deep dive. So once I see Deicide, it's pretty much just like King Diamond and Dying Fetus. Those will be like the two of my OGs that I want to see, and then basically I'll be done. I've seen everybody I want to see. Cattle, Carcass, Crypta, Exhumed, Immolation, Incantation. I haven't seen Metallica, but meh. Sorry, Metallic Death, but meh. All the mainstream Doom bands. What a poser, right? Yeah, I don't know why I feel like I want Deicide to open up for Exodus, but maybe they just swap, right? All metal comes from Black Sabbath, pretty much. I was actually thinking about that this morning because I'm gonna start with proto metal here pretty soon, which is the term. You're welcome, Surgical Brute. But I was thinking about, okay, so basically, you know, with my general knowledge, you could say most rock music, general term, you know, is basically from the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, essentially. And then you have, you know, Jimi Hendrix, obviously. You can't say anything from rock, anything from metal without saying Jimi Hendrix at least inspired guitar playing and tone. And then I would say Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin. And yeah, and then I was also thinking, but you wouldn't have, you know, the Beatles and the Rolling Stones if you didn't have blues artists like B.B. King and you didn't have Elvis. So, you know, I think it all stems from like Elvis at the end of the day. But that's going way, way back, you know. So I would say rock music as a whole, I would say the Beatles and I would say the Rolling Stones. And then I would say Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, and Jimi Hendrix for sure. So proto metal is pretty boring. Fair. Yeah, we're starting there. So I'll be still doing some stuff to like classics as well as my like retrospective like deep dives or whatever. And then we're basically going to start around like 1967 and go from there. So I can really see how the music developed, you know. That way it's like we can start early and we can keep going. And I think it's going to be really cool once we get through the 70s and we really start approaching the 80s. It's going to be so cool because then I'll be able to really hear how rock, again, very general label, but how rock music, classic rock, turned into this heavier sound. And then we will also be diving into some of the punk music and stuff like that, so we can kind of see how thrash started, how grind began, and things like that. Rock is a very umbrella term, but you get it, you know. It's like classic rock. Cannibal Corpse or the Beatles? Well, we've already done Cannibal Corpse. They're my OGs. So if Mondays is metal, what's Wednesday and Friday? Well, Wednesday is our album listening series. So we're going to be diving into, last week we ended our Death and Bolt Thrower series. It's always metal. Yeah, we basically just stream music on the other 2 days. So on Wednesday, we're going to start Amon Amarth and Periphery. And then once we're done, Monday is just her yapping. You're fucking welcome, okay? I sit here. I don't have to do this, VL, okay? It's not just me yapping. Honestly. And then Friday, we have a listening party. We have a themed listening party. So, themed listening party. And that theme for this Friday is songs from Splits. So, why you gotta be so rude? I know, my mods are ruthless. Fuck. And literally, Arca's like, your mods are ruthless, and Surgical Brute's agreeing with you, even though he, like, times out a bunch of people. Hey, Red Cloud, how are you? My mods do need mods. The only reason why Surgical Brute's a mod is because he bought me a shirt at the King Diamond show in, Dallas or something? He bought his way in, okay? He bought his way in. But I couldn't say no. I couldn't make it all the way there. I couldn't make it all the way to Dallas for the freaking King Diamond show. Okay, it was going to be way too expensive. But the shirt's cute, though. The shirt is so cute. But that's okay. We have a Rusty in the building. Would you like to see Miss Rusty? Okay, hold on. Let me put my coffee away. Hold on. We have a four-legged friend who would like to say hello to chat. I always time out the same people. Don't do it. Whitechapel shirt. Ew. You're welcome. It's in celebration of their new album. I haven't listened to it yet, though. What do you think about it if you've listened to it? I'm waiting. I mean, I might listen to it in my free time, but I might just wait. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. Hi. This is Rusty. The audacity of a JJ to say you yap when he wouldn't shut up on Saturday. Yeah. VL, I just want you to know that a lot of people just think that all you do is yap on the Patreon Hangout streams. They call it the VL show now. It's not even the Patreon Hangout. It's literally the VL show. Says one of the muted ones. Not my fault if you can't speak. Yeah, you're the one that upgraded immediately so that you could speak. Honestly, this is what I have to deal with. The yapper on four legs, for real. For real. You know, I took her on a new trail yesterday that she'd never been on. And I don't think I'll take her back because nobody here in Oklahoma knows how to pick up after their animal. Literally nobody knows how to pick up their dog shit here. And I thought it may just be an apartment complex thing, but no. No, it's like all over. So, yeah. Anyway, I took her to a new trail yesterday. And she was all over the place. She was so excited. Sniffing around, tugging, pulling, all over the place. Terrible on the leash. But I mostly just let her run free at the dog park. But yeah, she was like scaring one person. I was like, bro, she's not going to fight you. You're fine. I just have a very punchable voice that I wouldn't want to subject y'all to. No, you do not. What did you say, Nate? You tagged me. Hold on. When you announce Patreon Hangouts, you should tag So some of us can know it happens before it happens. Girl, I also put it in Patreon. But yes, I can do that. I could do that. The new song of the 1914 band is out. The guys will release an album even during the war. Oh my gosh. No thrash metal without Motorhead. Exactly. We'll be going through Motorhead. We'll be going through... So I've done a lot of the classic records from Judas Priest, but I'm saving Rock-a-Rolla for when we get to it. I'll let him know. Yeah, we can just have, Nate in there. And then VL, you and Nate can talk about music along with me. Saw Whitechapel twice. They were okay. Fair. I think shitty deathcore is shitty. Well, it's privilege for you to listen to me talk. Exactly. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's fine, though. I mean, yeah. I'm just wearing this. Haven't listened to the new album yet. Considering how different our background and music tastes are, this is going to be gold. I think you just need to be... Oh, my God.
Queen, slay!
Slay! Hey, cheese tacos. How are you? I like cheese and I like tacos. Therefore, I like you. No Dio without Dio. Yeah, so we would do Rainbow also. We would do Rainbow. It won't take long. It came out in 1974. Yeah. Accept as well. So we would be doing all of those OG bands, which is going to be really exciting. Yeah, Rainbow's Rising. So we'll be doing them. We'll then get into some of the thrash metal bands that started it all. I know there's at least like one Slayer record I haven't done. So, we've got options. You have a beautiful laugh. Thank you. I've been told it's very obnoxious, and I've actually silenced a room more than once with my cackle. I'm not kidding. My mom always tells me it's so obnoxious. But it's okay. Early Slayer rules. Yes, the Haunting the Chapel EP we listened to was really sick. That was good. Rainbow is a must. That was Rainbow Rising. Did I write that down from the stream? Let's see. No. I don't think I did. I need to listen to more. Dude, the stream we did on Friday, we had some actual bangers. Like Jungle Rot and Decapitated were so good. So good. Rainbow. And the album was called Rising. We also want to do Accept. Obnoxious cackle is an acquired charm. Is it? Is it? Your mom called you obnoxious? Honestly, so rude. Yes. Slayer Show No Mercy. Yes. Which, I think, did I do a full album reaction to Slayer? Or did I do... I don't know. It's been a while. I know we did... Haunting the Chapel, and then we did whichever one, their debut. Is it The Sickness from Disturbed that they did a Down with the Sickness? Yeah, that's the one with that. And then they have Stupefy. VL loves this band Disturbed. Oh, Exactly. What do you think are the best albums until 2025? What do you mean? Like the best albums that have been released until now? DJ Cyrus, how are you? Jungle Rot is good. Yes, I really liked the sound of that band. Very much. Very, very much. I know, is Metallic Death in here? Which one was it? Show No Mercy is Slayer's debut? Okay, that's what I thought. Don't at me. I'm bad with remembering shit. I have literally the memory of a goldfish. I'm trying, though. I'm getting better. Yeah, so we did Haunting the Chapel. And did we do Hell Awaits? Or did we do Show No Mercy with that? What? What's the Disturbed album that they just did? Is it the Sickness one? Kaya out here having lightsaber emos when she hasn't even seen Star Wars. Never seen Star Wars. You're welcome. The Sickness? Yes. Is that the one I should do? Or do you think I should do a different one? That's the one I should do? Should I also do your mom? Hey. Let's see. Disturbed. The Sickness. Down with the sickness. Get wrecked. It sounds amazing, like the way they reworked it. Yes. MILFs. MILFs for days. You might like Divine Intervention. Heard the name. Divine Intervention. Limp Buzzcut. That's my favorite one. Was a Limp Buzzcut. If you had to recommend a Limp Bizkit album, what should I listen to? And don't say none of them. Exodus recorded an album, Bonded by Blood, in 84, but was delayed until 85, and they got a new singer on the second album. Ooh. Yeah, I'll have to listen to more Exodus before I see them live. Well, I'll look up, what I like to do is look up the set lists for the bands that are performing to see what they play. And maybe, I mean, sometimes they rotate, songs. But that way I can kind of see, like, what they're planning on performing so I can listen to it beforehand. Chocolate Starfish. Okay, hold on. And that was Limp Bizkit. Why Chocolate Starfish? Oh my god, it's called Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water? But, like, why? Literally, why? Why would you... Ew. Why would you name your... Girl. Why would you name your album that? That sounds... Really? Girl Hate Surprises? What'd I do? What... Butt stuff is the way. Chocolate Starfish is not hard to figure out. Why? I'm confused. Chocolate Starfish? Are we talking about, like, an actual chocolate starfish? Like, genuinely asking. Is that butt stuff? The Limp Bizkit album? Yeah. Girl. Okay. So we have to do this record. We have to do this record. Why? Chocolate Starfish equals butthole? A literal asshole? You've got to be shitting me. Literally. Simp Biscuit. I don't know. Limp Bus Cut's my favorite. Limp Butt Cut. What does chocolate starfish mean in slang? The human anus. Oh my god. Why? Actually, why? What does hot dog flavored water have to do with that? That's so gross. Limp Biscuit. So we're gonna do this. We're all about ridiculous song titles. Lamp Basket.
Yes!
Oh my.
Slay!
Hi.
Slay!
Polish Hoax. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. What is the most ridiculous song title or like album title that you've ever heard? Do not even think about chewing your blanket. Stop it. Don't do that. Dang. Daycare. She gets kicked out of daycare and they freaking kennel her the whole time we're there for Thanksgiving, and she takes home the habit of chewing her blanket. She never used to have that before we took you to daycare that one time. Chocolate starfish. Oh god. Am I gonna regret this? If you do limp butt stuff, you an AXCX dive? Yes. Well, I wanted to. Chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water. That is some rough pickings there. That list of albums is best served in Discord.
Slay!
Slay! Hey, Mr. Ameliorite. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. What do you mean? That list of albums is best served. There's also the album Significant Other that came before Chocolate Starfish. Do you think that one's better? Polish like Poland? Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, Polish or Polish? Rusty, what on earth are you doing? Stop it. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Get some help. Just a basket of lamps. Girl, if you could see her right now. I don't even want to. I don't even want to look over there. Titles will probably get you banned here again. Oh, God. Halloween had an album, Rabbit Don't Come Easy. Ridiculous title, but great record. Oh, I remember that one. We did do a couple Halloween records, I think, on Patreon. So, the planet that once used to absorb flesh in order to achieve divinity and immortality suffocated to the flesh that it desired. Who did that? Rabbit Don't Come Easy. Oh my god. We could do an AC dive because we've got the box sets. We have the box set. And I've been wanting to do one. I've been wanting to do an AC dive for a while. Because I actually really like that band. Much to the chagrin of VL. But I have a soft spot for the noise core. I ain't gonna lie. Halloween also has Pink Bubbles Go Ape. Oh, yes. Halloween, very great vocals. I think so, too. Heavy Metal Hamsters. Really? I haven't listened to that album. Terrible record. Gore Noise. Yes. Give me the gore. Give it to me. Love it. Love it. Vomit Noise is pretty sick too, pun intended. Yes. All right, so we have some ideas. We've got Disturbed. We've got some Limp Buzzkill. We have, yeah, those two. Halloween Were Lost when Kai left. Yeah, I remember their first few albums were good. And then it kind of fell off a little bit. Just a little bit. And Buzzkill is pretty good. Yay, I'm a part of it. You should dive into D-Beat and Crust Punk. Do you have bands to recommend? Who you got? Who you got? Because I can write it down. Definitely a Buzzkill. Oh, come on. You know you're going to love that reaction, Metal 19. Don't be a poser like Surgical Brute who says Godsmack is awful, but then he suggests like a ton of songs. Skate punk and ska punk. Anarcho punk. What is anarcho punk? Literally never heard of it. Dysphere, disgust, disrupt, disclose, disaster. All D's. D's nuts. D-Beat, Crust Punk. Okay, hold on. I'm taking notes like it's school. Discharge. Did you purposely do all D names, or is that just what it is? Was what it was. Kisses to my exes who don't give an inch about me. Kisses, kisses. Little Miss Teddy McRae. I love her. And then you said ska punk. Skate punk and anarcho punk. Okay, hold on. Ska punk. Oh, wait. Skate punk and anarcho. All right. There you go. But they never got their due. It's anarchist themed punk. Interesting. That's way out of my comfort zone. I have no idea. Show me the papers. That's a joke. Ban. Instant ban. I can tell. Yeah, I can feel. Don't forget pop punk. Like Miss Avril Lavigne. I can feel the disapproval from Surgical Brute from here. You notice how he hasn't said anything? You notice how he's not in chat right now? There he is. Fastcore is another cool punk genre. Because I have work. Ugh, this fucking guy. Being an adult and stuff. Being an adult. I don't mind punk that much. Post warning Green Day. Work? What a poser. Oh my gosh. Adulting sucks. It does. 1000% it does. That's why I'm here. To make your life a little easier. Add some poser entertainment in between your work. That's literally like 95% of punk. What is Green Day? Is Green Day just like regular punk? Punk rock can be wide array. Avril Lavigne is not punk in the least. Yeah, I think she's more like just straight pop. Right? He's in his goon cave. Yeah. My life gets easier on Wednesday. Yes, we're going to be listening to Periphery and the Monomarth. I'm excited for the Monomarth dive too. I think that's going to be really fun. Honestly. When Warning came out, Green Day, Metal Monk Day. Hey, Varg, how are you? Have you been here the whole time, or is this your first time here? Green Day is like the song American Idiot, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yeah. Those are all of their classics. I remember listening to Green Day back in the day. You're not a fan of Green Day? Why not? Why not? I made her listen to the Real Mackenzies the other day, and she was in pain. The dog liked it, though. Oh, yeah, no. Rusty was howling like crazy. I don't mind bagpipes, and I wouldn't mind the Real Mackenzies. Okay. If he didn't make me listen to the fucking butt trumpet meme song that he has literally replayed so many times. And he loves that butt trumpet song so much, he downloaded it onto his phone so he could have it even when he didn't have service, and he could play it when he wanted to. I listened to that in pain for him. The Real Mackenzies or whatever. The Real McKenty. If I had to choose a band in that sound, I'd probably choose Rise Against. But I get tired quick. Listen to Black Flag, Ramones. Oh, Blink 182. I remember them. You know, they're still making music. What do you think about Blink 182's music? Because I feel like they just released a new album or something. Like 2 years ago, maybe. And, you know, one of their drummers, I think, is still dating. Oh my God, didn't he have a baby with one of the Kardashians? And people were like going ham on their new album, and I tried to listen to one song, and I was like, girl, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. So, Black Flag. What do we got? Black Flag. Oh, the Bad Brains. I do remember doing a reaction to them a while ago. Ramones. Green Day, Offspring, and Blink 182. Pop punk. Don't mind me. I'm doing notes. I'm taking notes. Don't judge me. I'm just doing my thing. Punk rock. Okay. Someone should have requested Green Day for the Green Album stream 3 days ago. Yeah. You know, for that Green Album thing, I'm so surprised that nobody picked Verminion from the Black Dahlia Murder. Nobody picked Typo Negative. I was going to pick Typo Negative. But then I really needed a pee, so I ended the stream. You're welcome. But, yeah. Nobody picked Typo Negative. Nobody picked Verminion. Nobody picked anything from Children of Bodom. Literally so surprised. Blink 182 is ass. They have one good song. I miss you. What the hell is even happening in stream right now? What do you mean? We're talking about, like, you know, punk music. We're not talking about, like, all the underground shit for once. Killswitch and Dream Theater are still on the backlog? Yes. Just because it's painful for you. Nate was just explaining Fridays to me and mentioned the Green Album cover stream, and the first thing I thought of was Typo Negative. Exactly. And nobody picked anything. I'm surprised nobody picked Typo Negative and Children of Bodom. Like, if I had to pick, like, Green Album covers, I'd think, oh. Well, and then, you know, Verminion. Literally so green. But no. That old forgotten band. I like Typo Negative. BDM. Nobody in your audience really cares for them, for the Black Dahlia Murder. No, I haven't listened to Turnstile. First I thought of was All Shall Perish and As Blood Runs Back. Yeah, nobody picked them. Oh, as Blood Runs Black. I'm not a fan of this week's theme, to be honest. I got lucky that my favorite Lamb of God song is on a split album. You're welcome. Well, if you can't pick anything for the theme and you're having a lot of trouble, the unspoken rule is that you just pick variety. That's always been the case. The Germs, Suicide Machines, Cro-Mags, Anti-Flag, Dropkick, Murphys. What are those? Are those pop punk bands? Punk bands. Okay. I'll write them down. Class is in session. If you're struggling, the unspoken rule is just pick Periphery. No, do not delete it. He's fine. Look, you're going to have to deal with 6 weeks of Periphery. But you also get like 10 weeks of Amon Amarth. So I like Peter Steele and I like Typo Negative. I'm one of those goth girls, girl. I think it's because I am a chick. You know, and there's just something about Peter Steele. He just knew what he was doing, girl. He got the ladies wrapped around his finger. I'm struggling to find your thing. Okay, there we go. Punk bands. Yes, punk is definitely something I want to get into. Okay, so we have The Germs. The Suicide Machines. Have to be careful with that word. YouTube doesn't like that word. People are like, it's always so funny. You have a lot of people that are like, people never talk like normal people anymore when they make videos on YouTube. Like, they always censor so many words, or they say, they oft themselves instead of like whatever. And I'm like, well, yeah, because if you say the actual word or imply any sort of thing, you can get like the over 18 notification or something like that from YouTube. And then it like really hurts your video, especially if it's age restricted or has some sort of like, prevention type thing. I can't wait. I can't bash them yet. I haven't seen it. Also, you're a chick? What? Who? Me? What do you mean? Of course I'm a chick. I've been a chick the whole time. What do you mean? It's not hard to speak normal. You can tell who hasn't had a normal Joe job. What? She lol. You ain't no chick. What the frick? That girl dick. Yeah, you're right. Overkill. The Years of Decay. Oh, yeah, I need to get more into Overkill. They're the one with like 20 albums though, right? Also, Destruction has a new album. Are you done? Destruction has a new album coming out this year, right? Are you guys excited about it? I don't know when it's coming out exactly. Hey girl, hey guitar, how are you? People hyped Between the Buried and Me. I saw them live and they were a boring wall of noise. Right, so you get bad jokes. That's fair. Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad weekend. The people who can't talk without saying something dumb haven't had a job working with the public. True. Rusty, come here. You made all that effort Come here. And come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Oh, there you go. Overkill has a few green albums. I think somebody played Overkill. I do not miss Dumb Customers either. Yeah, she ain't listening to your ass. Now, sometimes she does. Do you want a treat? Does chat want to give Rusty a treat? Now, what do you think she should have? I have two different kinds of treats in my bag. We have a little bone, and then I have a big bone. Chat, you decide. Do you want her to give her this, or do you want to give her this? Big bone, little bone. The big bone. I hate contact with the general public. Yes. You want to give her the big one? Chat saying big. The big bone. Okay. That's such a pretty sit. That is such a gorgeous sit. Come here. You gotta eat it in front of the camera though. They want to see a show. No cursing. Okay, come on. Oh, good girl. Take that treat. There you go. Hey, Steven. How are you? New Destruction, Birth of Malice. That's right. Oh, it's out now. It already came out. Look at that. Did you like it? Did you like it already? No bone. Suman. You said no. Why are you making us choose? Everyone knows you're just going to give her both. False. I gave her one. Okay. It came out last week. It's a banger. Oh. Big question. I was ruminating about, do bands really need to end up with like 20 albums or maybe a great album every 5 to 6 years is better? It really depends. It depends. Because I feel like there's some bands who churn out music and do like the classic rollout, right? Every 2 to 3 years. Cannibal Corpse is a very good example of this. They've been extremely consistent since the day they started releasing music under Metal Blade. The same thing can be said for the Black Dahlia Murder. I think it's Metal Blade, really, are very good at pushing that sort of thing. I think it's, again, like personal preference. Because some bands churn it out consistently, and the quality, I don't know. It fluctuates. It's got to fluctuate. Not every single band is going to have 10 out of 10 bangers every single time they release an album. You know? And if they do, then that's a rarity. You know? I don't like that question, LOL. It's very subjective. But I feel like you have some bands who just need that extra time. Gojira's one of them. Who else? Who else is like that? I'm trying to think. Yeah, Metallica. It can be hit or miss. Sometimes, yeah, Destruction. I'm not sure. I haven't listened to them yet. But I would say sometimes it's just like whatever the artist prefers at the end of the day, whatever works best for them. You know? I'm looking at it from the band's perspective. Like, you're going to fault them for wanting to stay busy or creative to keep their brains in shape. Exactly. Because it's really hard. It is very, very hard. Which is like, I don't know how Taylor Swift does it, honestly. But, I mean, again, it does affect artistry at the end of the day, because you think of like the general life cycle of like being a touring musician, right? So it's like your label wants you to have a pretty simple, consistent rollout schedule to about 2 to 3 years. And so you get in the studio, you record, then you tour, you do your interviews, and you get back into the studio, and then you release another album. I don't know how Taylor Swift has been able to do the Eras tour, re-record an album, and also release like 3-4 albums in the last like however long. The only reason why I'm bringing her up is because she's one of those very consistent pop stars that does all of that. And when we talk about like overworking yourself as an artist can really affect the quality of your projects, objectively speaking, her like Dead Poet Society album was probably like one of her weakest records to a lot of people. So you got that Twitch thing sorted out? Yes, finally. We have to be good until like May 1st, and then I can get back to having old streams set for subscriber only. I lost some privileges because of it. You're welcome. Varathron's been around since the late 80s, but they only release an album every 5 to 6 years, so their catalog ain't bloated like most. Varathron is also a special case because they're fucking fantastic. They're amazing. Every single record of theirs is like 10/10 pretty much. Review Archgoat? I could. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Amphetasaur. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. You doing anything special? Hope you're doing well, Kai. Hey, Cosmic. How are you? I'm doing good. It's the morning. It's going to be hot. I've got some records to show you. I only have 2. One of them is metalcore and one of them's pop, but I wanted to show it to you. So why would I do that? And I don't cuss that much, girl. Okay. I am not going to do mature audiences. Because then that just like... Well, I mean, I guess I could. Honestly. But kids shouldn't be on here. I'm sorry. There should be like an age limit for the internet. When? Why are you getting on me about my language, girl? Are you my mom? Like, hello? Hello? There kinda is. Yeah, but it's not enforced. Most sites are 13 plus. Honestly, 13 is, yeah, young. 14 is young. 15 is young. 16 is young to be on here. We don't need 16-year-olds to be posting YouTube shorts of themselves. I'm sorry. We don't need 16-year-olds to be streaming on this platform. Hot take. I don't care. The shit that they're putting out on here. Oh, I'm sorry. The stuff that they're putting out on here. Yeah, right? It should be like 18 plus. I'm sorry. It should be like 18 plus to access the internet. The things that I have seen just on like X, you know, and like the things that have been on YouTube that are just literally pushed by the algorithm. Like that one stream of that dude who showed his dad's freaking head. That live stream stayed up on YouTube for 6 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours. And you're putting 13 plus. No, I'm sorry. It should be 18 plus. Let me be the buzzkill. Put some black metal lipstick on. Or black lipstick on. I have black lipstick. I usually wear it for Halloween. Do I have to mail my gift to Imakaya? Does it have to go to Surgical Brute for security inspection first? No. No, you can send it to me. Best gore. It is. So is X, dude. Like, there's so much stuff On X, I can't go on that side anymore, but I like just briefly went on there. I was bored, doom scrolled. I literally was on there for 2 seconds, and I'm not kidding you. The first thing that I saw was dead bodies. A picture of dead bodies. Not even kidding. And I'm like, bro, it's 2 in the afternoon. I don't want to see this. Are there not mods? Like, hello? And black eyeliner? I feel like the black eyeliner makes me look like I'm way older than I am. I'm glad for that. Yeah, it used to be so much cool. It used to be so much cooler. I just don't like that they changed it from X, like from Twitter to X. And I'm like, Twitter was iconic. X is just boring. It bothers me to put like x.com. I'll need you to send me my address on Discord. It bases the algo on your music lyrics? Yeah, probably. X has been a hub for a long time. It's just terrible. Social media is pretty garbage. Not all of it. But our community is good. Like, that's the thing is, like, you have to find your specific sections of the internet. And then it's cool, you know? Like, our side of the internet, our little niche pocket, you know? And Discord server and everything. You know? I can't hear. Keep it loud. I can't hear you. Girl, I'm literally in the red with my microphone every single time I put on my thing. Has guys fighting in the Ukraine war, they FaceTime my roommate from the front lines? Jesus, you're sending me that? Although, you know, I think we're also human, so we just have that morbid curiosity to us, you know? Like, do you guys ever get into those little habits where you watch, like, car accident compilations? I sometimes get into that, and then I'm like, oh, God, I gotta stop this. Well, I was gonna send you their EP.
Queen, slay,
You can send it.
Slay!
Hi. Dominique, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Are you saying this community is the best on the internet? Yes. Yes, I am. Claps for Kai's side of the internet? Yes, the chill side. I'm just glad the era of shock videos and shock sites is over. Pretty much. Pretty much. Doing good. And you? I'm doing great. I'm about to show you some records. So, Spirit Box just came out with their new album. Now, regardless of what some of you say or may say, I actually really like Spirit Box. I like Courtney. She's like my little pop diva. I love her. And yeah, so they just released their second full-length album called Tsunami Sea, and I have one of the records. So I'm going to be doing a reaction to that on my YouTube channel later this week. But I wanted to get both records. My fiance, being the amazing man that he is, pre-ordered 2 records, 2 different vinyl for me of their records. So I have one of them in. I should be getting the other one either later today or tomorrow. So, yeah. I basically, like I said, I'll be doing this reaction later this week once I have all the vinyl, and I just wanted to show it in the stream because some people aren't going to watch the streams, and then some people aren't going to watch the reactions. So, let's just talk about the packaging. So, I love the entire aesthetic that Spirit Box went with on this record. So they went all like black and white for everything. And so this is the cover. And again, it's called Tsunami Sea. Oh my God, Nate. Disturbed coming to OKC April 28th. Oh, they are? Where are they playing? The full album is out. Yeah. This is their second full length. And so that's the front, and it's got like a bunch of lines like the earth, you know. It's basically like a map. All these little lines you see there. It's almost like a geography map type thing. There's that. That's their whole aesthetic. It's very simple. I like the matte finish too. It's so nice. And like, girl, let me tell you, they went so well with the booklet. They made such a great decision with the booklet. Literally, some of the like death metal bands and death metal records we get, they could learn a thing or two. So this is the sleeve that the vinyl came in, because we package our vinyls differently now. So there's the sleeve it came in. Look at that. What's the best song to listen to them by them? Probably High Roller is really popular. I like Circle with Me. That one's very like pop metalcore. Eternal Blue's a really great album from them. But then I would say either something from Eternal Blue or The Fear of Fear. The Fear of Fear is very, very good. And so this is the booklet. And I love this booklet. Look how thick that is, girl. Circle with Me is such a banger. But the reason why I say some metal bands could take some notes is because look at this. So this entire thing is like the lyrics. So you open it up and it looks like this. Sorry, it's like really long. So it looks like that. And then the lyrics are there. So here's another one. Look at that. So pretty. Clips. Oh, God. I know. No, it's really nice. I mean, this is such a nice quality booklet. So I'm impressed with that for sure. I haven't seen all of it yet. Let's see. Ooh. We have all white pages here. Oops, sorry. It's not a stream if I don't hit the microphone once. Here's another one. Lyrics there somewhere. It's this text that's white. Right there. And then that's what it would look like, essentially. So, I know, right? I love that little emote. You just, That's amazing. That is the best emote. Oh my God, Varg, where did you get that? That's great, and I love that. So I had to get, my fiance pre-ordered this, and so the one he got for me was clear with glitter. So look at all the glitter. Gets more hits than a punching bag at a public gym. Thank you, you're welcome. So there's the glitter, if you can kind of see it. Now, I think there's a perfect amount of glitter. But my fiance was like, I wish I had more glitter. But I like it. You know? I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Doesn't beat this one though. Oh my God. Okay. Now I have to pack it back up. Hold on. Watch and learn. I'm the king of emotes. You are. This is very true. So I haven't listened to this record yet. I'm saving my raw reaction for the video. Oh, Steven, relax. Let me listen to my music. You don't even want me listening to Judas Priest. Okay? Stop it. Yes. And I told you guys we ordered the Carcass box set. So we should be getting that within the next few months. The Carcass one I'm excited about. Definitely. The new Halo Effect and Architects albums are both good. Yeah, a lot of people were getting on me about not mentioning the Halo Effect in my January video. But I just didn't know if people liked them or not. You know? Architects. Okay, so this one, Bestie. This record is not metal, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because let me tell you, it's a hot girl. She's a hot girl. And yeah. She is the moment right now. Put the swoon emote in here. Okay, well, let's see it. This little thing called Tate McRae. I'm about to McCream. Oh my gosh. Tate McRae, she's so gorgeous. I live for her. A great dancer. And yeah, I mean, let me just tell you, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. So this is one of the signed copies. This is supposed to be black death metal. Yeah, this is the most death metal band you've ever seen. What, you don't want to look at this? Girl, if you don't want to look at this, something might be wrong with your eyes, girl. Look at those legs. Look at this. Okay? Let me have my shit. Gotta make a video out of my reaction for content monetization? What do you mean? Yeah, look at those legs. And then the back is teeth. I wanted to show this because, like, look at how freaking pretty she is. Look at that. Okay, so that's the top. Holy wow. Damn, girl, I know. No, this is Tate McRae. She's like the new pop thing right now. She's like a professional dancer and shit, girl. Have you seen her live? Like, you should see her perform live. She's got legs for days. Literally legs for days. She's a babe. Absolutely love her. And I got an actual signed copy of a poster. She's okay. Okay, B1. Okay, B1. I see you. But it's still shit. Steven. Well, you don't like looking at her? Would you rather me bring out some neck beard? Would that approve for you? Girl, not everything has to be brutal, okay? Not everything has to be brutal 24/8. All right? I mean, I could show a neck beard in a bikini. Would that be better? Girl, look at that. She's mid. Be one. Be real. Okay? Be real. You think that's mid? Broody is a poser then because he hates anything that's brutal. Right? So this is what the record came in. I don't listen to modern pop. They all sound the same and they use too much autotune. Fair. Absolutely fair. So this is the signed poster. Actually signed, too. So. Ta. She has amazing floppers. Look at that. Actually signed. Give me a ratchet chick over a pop star any day. Please. Please be serious. Tate. You're welcome. And then this is like one of the booklets. Ooh, Cheeks. Great record, bestie. I know. Now I've seen more. Yeah, B1 tries to convince himself she's mid. Bestie, she ain't mid, okay? She 10-10. Look at that thing, girl. Look at that thing. Okay? No, she ain't mid. She's like Britney Spears now. We love her. Okay, you want to see the record?
Yes, queen,
Hey.
slay.
Hi, Curve. How are you? Look at that. It's purple and gold. And it's different. It's different than the digital. So it's actually kind of sad, like, what happened with her record. You probably don't care, but this does happen. But she had, recorded the album, got it pressed on vinyl, got it pressed for CDs. So this was the original version. And somebody leaked it. Literally 3 weeks before the record was going to drop. Can you imagine how devastating that would be as an artist? So somebody leaked it. One of her fans told her on Instagram, like, hey, it's out. And so, yeah, she had to completely she didn't redo the record, but she changed the production for some of the songs, added like 3 more tracks, took away a few. So the digital record is different than the vinyl and the CD version, the physical version. So kind of sad, but it's still very good. Cool record color? Yes. So you're welcome. Just in case you were wondering what else I got. It doesn't have to be metal all the time. Video about it, she said she didn't even sound pissed. She was disappointed and just said, bro, don't leak shit. Yeah, exactly. That's just gotta be hard, man. That's just gotta be so difficult. I can't imagine pouring my heart and soul into a record and then somebody just leaks it, It's just, well, you spend all that time, with your artistry and, like, planning things and, like, trying to make it just really good so the rollout's cool. And, you've got all these music videos and you've already sent it off to vinyl and CD. So, and then, yeah, it really does make you lose, like, all control as an artist. So, and then the hype is ruined, So, that's, I think, what's worse. Hi, Rue. How are you? Where's your record? Right? Cough, cough. I need to get that done. But yes, we have some very, very fun things planned over the next few weeks. So I hope you guys are ready for some cool stuff. I hope you're ready for some cool stuff. Because we've got some dope reactions coming. And we have some really cool streams planned for this week. So, after Godsmack, though, for what? Wonder how it leaked. Honestly, I don't know. It's gotta be like, I can't imagine that somebody goes and, like, hacks into the producer's computer. But I would say maybe it's, like, demos of songs get, like, sent out and passed around maybe to friends, and then somebody leaks it, gets a hold of it. You do like some shit stuff. Thank you. I'll take the compliments. Will Kaya be pressed on pink? Probably. Could be a promo copy as well. Very true, too. It's people who get promotional copies, yeah. And then they just, then they just leak it because they don't have any respect for the artist, which is just sad. So, yeah. So, that's going to do it for our Metal Monday stream. I hope you enjoyed. Hey, Spence. Hi, how are you? So like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, this Wednesday, we're going to, oh, great timing on my part. Yeah, that's okay. So this Wednesday, we are going to be doing, our new album series. The new album series is going to be to Amon Amarth and Periphery. So I actually want to see what we're going to start off with. Let's see, Amon Amarth. So we are going to start off with Once Sent from the Golden Hall by Amon Amarth. This record came out in 1998. 8 songs, 44 minutes long, and then we will be getting into Periphery's debut record. I don't think Periphery is on Metal Archives. Let's see. I have some non-metal faves, but they are all from 80s and 90s. Yeah, it's very, very rare that I like mainstream pop. The only reason why I have the Tate thing is because she's like trying to be in the most authentic way, trying to be like a Britney Spears, like this generation's Britney Spears, and I think we need that in the pop scene specifically. So I really, really like her. I don't have any mainstream vinyl. I might have, I don't even think I think my mom has my Kanye records. I only have a few of those, but that from like a while ago. So, is it their self-title? Periphery from 2010. Bye, Red Cloud. Thanks for being here. So, I think we're doing their self-title for Periphery, and then Amon Amarth's Once Sent from the Golden Hall, and that's going to be on Wednesday. So, going to be super, super fun. And I'm excited. And then this Friday for our listening party, it is going to be songs off of Splits. So if you want to submit a song for that, we are still taking requests, and we're always looking for new people. So you just have to join my Discord, the Mosh Pit, go to the Twitch Picks channel up at the top, and read the pinned posts on submission rules, and then you can submit your song. So all their mainline albums are self-titled with the number, except for the concept album Juggernaut. Okay, I see. Very cool. Spencer. Tempted to pick up Panic at the Disco's album, Pray for the Wicked. Do it. Yes. Well, I will see you guys on Wednesday on Twitch. If you're new here, I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 a.m. U.S. Central Time. And I also have a Patreon if you want to see any of my previous streams with the music and no ads. You can so for tier 1, which is just $2 US if you want to subscribe to that. And you can catch up on all of the Death and Bolt Thrower albums that we did in our previous Wednesday album series. So, yeah. All hail Queen Kaya. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cosmic. Kaya Goth. Have I become goth? I don't think so. Who? I don't know. But I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you on Wednesday, okay? Bye. Bye, bye, bye.